Ew!
Howdy Pioneers, I'm Olivia Root.
And my name is Lauren Tile. Welcome to The Seed.
Oh my god. The Oscars took place on Sunday and the legendary Jimmy Kimmel was the host for the night. While many fans agree that he did a good job hosting, he seemed to have slightly offended Robert Downey Jr. by joking about the actor's drug-addled past. After the joke, Kimmel received a blank stare from Downey Jr. and Kimmel promptly kept the show moving.
As far as awards go, to no surprise, Oppenheimer was the big winner, taking home 7 awards, including Best Picture Movie, Best Directing, and the lead character of the film, Cillian Murphy, took home Best Actor in a Leading Role. Emma Stone also took home a Best Actor in a Leading Role award. Many people were disappointed as the film Barbie only took home 1 award, and that was to Billie Eilish and Phineas for Best Original Song in a Movie.
Some other big parts of the show included John Cena walking out onto the stage with no clothing on except for a strategically placed envelope. The very unserious Cena received several laughs from the crowd and then presented the award for Best Costume in a Movie. Also that night, Ryan Gosling delivering an original rendition of I'm Just Ken on stage.
What did you think of the Ken performance?
I thought it was kind of weird, but I feel like in Barbie, I feel like he was weird as well.
Yeah.
I watched the movie and I did not like it at all. I thought it was really bad.
I mean, the movie was funny, yeah, but I feel like a lot of people were disappointed that Barbie didn't get nominated for more, but I feel like it was more of just a funny movie. It wasn't really.
Yeah, I feel like it was comedy and but it wasn't what you would expect from the actual Barbie movie. I thought it would be more fairy tale or funny and stuff, but it
right, yeah,
really wasn't.
Yeah, no, but it was funny. So now Cami took a look into Beyonce's new album. Check it out.
Good morning, Pioneers. Today we're going to take a look into Beyonce's new upcoming album. Beyonce has been working on her new album called Act 2 towards her last album, Renaissance. Beyonce has taken a new toll in music, expanding her variety into her new album, which will be country-based. The 32-time Grammy winner has released 2 new songs called Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages, following the album said to be released March 29th of this year. This took many fans by surprise to see Beyonce enter a new music era, which we haven't seen before. Some fans love it so much that they made a new lineback dance to Texas Hold'em, which has gone viral all over social media platforms. Some fans hate it, and even some articles have stated that, quote, there has been some backlash from many stations, more traditional country music listeners who don't think the song deserves airplay, end quote. However, we can't wait for the new album to see more of Beyonce's country music side. That's all for today, Pioneers. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Cami. Thousands of TikTok users are responding to the company's plea to #KeepTikTok. The platform of more than 1 billion monthly active followers is facing a bill that would force ByteDance, its China-based parent company, to ban TikTok from the U.S. app stores. The company wrote in a social media statement Saturday, "Act now to protect your freedom to create. Share a video expressing what TikTok means to you or how it has impacted your life positively, and use the #KeepTikTok. You can also encourage your audience to tell Congress to vote no on the TikTok ban." The bipartisan legislation unanimous passed the House Energy and Commerce Committee in the House of Representatives passed the bill yesterday. President Joe Biden has said that he would sign the bill if it passes the House and Senate.
Sydney Sweeney made her hosting debut last Saturday on the legendary Saturday Night Live. In her monologue, she called out some of the most recent online gossip about her and said that the, quote, craziest rumor she had seen was that she cheated on her fiancé, Jonathan Davino, with her former co-star, Glenn Powell, who was there Saturday night to support her. Sweeney stated That's obviously not true. My fiance and I produced the movie together, and he was there for the entire shoot. I just want everyone to know that he is the man of my dreams, and we're still together and stronger than ever." End quote. After Sweeney said this, the cameras then continued to pan to Glenn Powell all throughout the night.
The popular grocery store chain Trader Joe's is the holder of the newest It item. They just released a mini version of their classic tote bag, and the item immediately blew up, causing crowds to swarm the stores in search of the bag. This has promoted some stores to place limits on how many customers can purchase. Because it is so difficult to get these bags, they are now reselling on eBay for as much as $500.
It was just released that a popular influencer, Jake Paul, is boxing Mike Tyson, a boxing legend, this July, and the match is so big it will be available to stream on Netflix. Many people are curious why Tyson, a boxing god, is going against an irrelevant Jake Paul, but many sources report that Tyson is probably just in it for the money and the extra attention, as this should be an easy win for him. Trending water bottle brands are constantly changing. The most recent controversy is a Stanley brand versus Owala. Let's hand it over to Abby with a closer look into the debate.
Good morning, Pioneers. Let's take a look into the Owala versus Stanley debate.
I'm Lincoln Haig. I'm Nick Woolard. So, personally, today I actually brought my Stanley Cup, but I do have an Owala. And I left it in my mom's car last night, so I couldn't bring it, but if I had a choice, I would have had my Owala. I genuinely just forgot it in my mom's car. But I do have this Stanley, which is really nice. You know, it keeps my water really cold. But you know, I prefer my Owala just because it's nicer.
I'm a big Stanley guy.
Yeah.
I have a few. I lost one, but thankfully I have a few.
I think what we all need to take from this is that we all just need to respect each other's decisions, you know. I'm personally the guy to go from a Stanley to an Owala, but maybe you just like a Stanley Cup, or maybe you just like an Owala. And I think, you know, it's just really, you just got to respect what other people choose.
I'm Sarah, I'm Team Owala. Mostly it's just because I don't like Stanleys. I think they're kind of annoying to hold, and these come in more fun colors. I think it's a little insane to have one for like every occasion. Like everyone going out and like buying out the Target pink one, the pink Stanley. I think that's a little dramatic.
That's all for today, Pioneers. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Abby. Taylor Swift just wrapped up her Asia tour. Asia and Australia leg of the tour, and many fans that live all throughout Asia are disappointed because her only stop was in the continent was Singapore. The disappointment and anger is not directed at Swift herself, but the Singaporean government, who struck exclusive deals with many concert organizations to make sure that their state is the only place in Southeast Asia where she performs. The Singaporean government did this because it brought in almost $370 million into the city-state just for the week.
Ariana Grande pleaded with fans to stop sending hateful messages to her friends and family following the release of her new album, Eternal Sunshine. Quote, "I just wanted to say anyone that is sending hateful messages to the people in my life based on your interpretation of this album is not supporting me and is absolutely doing the polar opposite of what I would ever encourage," end quote. Grande wrote, Grande's new album is after the 2004 movie Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, starring Kate Winslet and Jim Carrey, and, like the film, seemingly addresses the breakdown of a relationship. Many believe songs on the album reference her divorce from Gomez and her relationship with Slater.
Fans are cringing online after Madonna questioned a concert goer for sitting down during her show before realizing that they were in a wheelchair. Representatives for Madonna did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Video of the incident, which circulated on social media this weekend, quickly sparked some backlash from internet users, many of whom expressed disappointment in the singer's remark. The video received more than 2.4 million views on TikTok, where it was first posted.
Pop star Olivia Rodrigo is a vocal advocate for women's reproductive rights. And as she is on tour, she is paired up with local organizations to distribute emergency care items, as well as stickers and information about abortion care to her fans. The first time the artist did this was at her tour stop in Missouri Tuesday night. The Missouri Abortion Fund, which provides financial aid for those unavailable to afford proper abortion care, thanked Rodrigo on social media for working with the organization.
That's all for today, Pioneers. Be sure to tune in next week for more fun news. For The Seed, I'm Olivia Root.
And I'm Lauren Tile. Be sure to stay in the know, Pioneers, and have a great day.